So okay, let's start. Dear learners, I am going to start. So far we have learned HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and we have started learning JavaScript. Just finished JavaScript, and I intend to start today jQuery. So at first we need to know what is jQuery. We know jQuery is a library of JavaScript. From its definition, we can see what is jQuery. jQuery is a cross-platform JavaScript library designed to simplify the client-side scripting of HTML. That means jQuery is a cross-platform. Cross-platform means the code of jQuery can be run on different platforms such as Windows, Linux, and any other mobile operating systems. And it is a library. Library means simply we know what is library, right? For example, if we want to give an example of book library, so in a book library there are many books available, right? And for example, Bangla book, I want to find the Bangla book from a library. So what I need, I just call Bangla book, or the author name of the Bangla book. Then, and the details and the contents of this book is inside this book. All the details are written inside the book. And if I want to call this book, call it by only its name, Bangla. Similarly, jQuery can be called, or jQuery methods can be called only with its method. For example, I want to hide an HTML element, then I will call just a method named hide. If I use hide method and select that element, that will be hidden. I will explain it later how a library is executed. Designed to simplify the client-side scripting. Client-side means we can run the code in browser. That's our client-side. Scripting of HTML, actually HTML. jQuery is the most popular JavaScript library in use today. There are many libraries available. For example, Dojo Toolkit, jQuery, Midori. If you search on the Google, you will find various types of libraries. And the jQuery library is the most popular in the world. So okay, if we want to start with jQuery, first we need to know how jQuery works, right? Yes. So let's go to the example. We have used Bootstrap so far, right? So far using Bootstrap, what we needed? We used Bootstrap in two methods, right? Offline and online. For using in online, we link up a link for the Bootstrap from CDN, right? CDN. And in offline, we had downloaded the Bootstrap file, compressed file or uncompressed file. Then we used it offline.
We link it to HTML page.
Yes. So in the similar way, we can use jQuery in both methods. Okay. Though it is a library, we have to download or link up the link in our document. So first of all, we have to download or link up the link of jQuery. Take a document and give it a name. Suppose so HTML, and you have to link up here. For example, we have used CSS externally. We have used CSS externally. For that, we linked up with link tag. But for jQuery, we have to use script tag. Right? We have to use script tag for linking up the jQuery file. First of all, I'm going to the browser and if I search on the Google as just download jQuery, you will find here many options, many suggestions. From the first suggestion, we are now on the official page of jQuery. From here you can download the compressed and uncompressed file of jQuery. The current version of jQuery is 3.1.1. Okay, and you can download it from here. Which file we will use? Compress or uncompress? Definitely compress, right? We will not develop the files.
What is the difference between compressed and uncompressed?
Compressed and uncompressed. From the name compressed, what does it mean? Compressed mean it is minified, right? Minified. It is not decorated, right? So it takes a smaller space, and the loading time will be decreased in our document. So we will use compressed version. For this, we will download this code, or we can use this link in our document. So okay, press Ctrl A to select all the contents, and then Ctrl C for copy, and we will create a new file here, new folder with name JS, and a new file, suppose jQuery.js, and the copied content I will paste here. I have pasted here the copied contents. Then press Ctrl S to save. Now I can use here. Script. We have to specify the source of the file. Source means src. Src equals to the location of the file. Where it is located? In the file JS jQuery.js, right? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. We have already linked up, and the jQuery libraries are here. It is not decorated, right? It is compressed.
Sir,
Yeah.
if I want to link CDN,
Link from CDN.
how can I do this?
Okay, I have already told that if you want to use it from a CDN, CDN means Content Delivery Network, and Content Delivery Networks are Google, Microsoft, IBM, Netflix. So if I want to use from a CDN or the official page of jQuery, you can use this link, copy it and paste it here. It's done. Understand or not? We will use it from offline. Okay? No problem. You can use from CDN. And from if you want to use from Google, just write Google jQuery. You will find the link of Google jQuery file, and you can embed the Google hosted jQuery file directly from here. If you use this link, it will get the jQuery files from the Google hosted library. Okay, you can use it here. Do you understand or not?
Yes.
If you have any query, please ask me. I will try my best to answer your question. Or simply you can download the files from here, just going this link. You will find the libraries here. Okay?
Same library file.
Yeah?
Same library file.
Yeah. Very simple. You have used Bootstrap, right? So it's, I think, very simple for you. Okay. For writing jQuery code, we need to know a syntax of jQuery. What is the basic syntax of jQuery? The basic syntax of jQuery is first you have to write a $. Inside the script tag, you have to write first a $. Action. This is the basic syntax of jQuery. So what does it mean?
After $10,
Yeah?
it makes a parenthesis.
Sorry?
What kind of bracket you use after $?
Yeah. This is single bracket. Single bracket. And now I am explaining what I have written. First of all, we have to give a $. What $? Indicates? $? indicates that you have entered jQuery code. Understand? For entering jQuery, we have to write $. Okay? And then selector. Selector, as the name implies, selector means we will use it for selecting our elements, HTML elements, right? How can I select them?
By ID or class.
By ID or name or class or whatever it shows. And then action. What is action?
What it
We have selected an HTML element, right? And what type of action should be performed on this element? You have to specify here. What type of action? This will be the action that is to be performed on the selected element. Okay? You will be cleared?
Like action means an event.
No, not event. Maybe or may not be. I will give an example. You will be cleared, okay? This is the basic format of jQuery. So let's go to the example. Suppose we have used an element P, right? P means paragraph in HTML. Then what action will be performed on this element? Suppose we want to we want to hide this element, right? We want to hide this element. Then this element will be hide, but not actually. We have to write more codes. When will it be hidden? We have used events in JavaScript, right?
Yes.
In jQuery, we have also some events. For example, I am writing a code, paragraph, and collecting some demo text. Demo text.
Sir, whether the video recording is on.
Sorry?
Sir, I am asking you about video recording.
Video recording, yes, it is recording. Is not it? Yes. So this is simply the dummy text, right? Lorem ipsum. I'm copying it and then pasting it here. We have write a paragraph, right? And we want to hide the contents of the paragraph tag. I have written, but if I want to hide this, it's not automatically hidden. We have to specify an event. So what event, what type of, which event will be executed on this element? Suppose click. In jQuery, it is not one click, just click event. For this, we have to write first $sign and then click, and a function will be executed in this click method, right? In this click event. We have used so far one click, and we used it in a button or in an element. So in the similar way, we have to use a function here. Function. The basic format of a function is look like this. Is looking like this. So I have cut it here and pasted it here. Okay, and we have to select what will be responsible when I want to hide the element P, and which tag or which element will be responsible for this. Suppose I want to click on a button and then this P element will be hidden. So you have to specify here a button, right? I have not write a button tag here. Button. Simply I write click here to click here just. I have selected this button in the selector, right? And if I click on the button, then this P element will be hidden. Okay? This P element will be hidden.
Show the output.
Okay? If I click on the click here button, then this paragraph should be hidden. So let's take a look. Click here, and the element has been hidden, right? So our code, jQuery code and jQuery method is working fine. So look at me. And suppose we want the jQuery function will be executed just after loading the whole page. Okay. We want this JavaScript, this jQuery function will be executed just after loading the whole page. So what should be done? For this to happen, we have to write another jQuery method, that is ready function, jQuery ready function. Similarly, ready, a function suppose we want this element will be hidden and this element will be working, this JavaScript code will be working just after loading whole page. So if you want this, we want to use this code inside the ready function, inside the ready function. Do you understand or not? And we have to select in the selector this document. What type of document? We don't need to know what type of document, but we have to specify document. It's a document. So you have to write here document. We cannot see the effect of ready function, right? Because only one function are executing in this page. So when we will use many functions or many documents, many tags, then it will be affected. For example, a large image is inserted in your page, and your web page is hosted on the server. Then if you want to go to your website and if your internet connection is slow, then it will take huge time to load your page, right? So in that purpose, you want your jQuery code, functional code, will be executed after loading your page, after fully loaded your page, when your page is fully loaded. Then you can use this document.ready method. In jQuery, functions are called methods. Methods. So this hide method, for hiding this element, we have done nothing. Actually, we have done nothing. Everything that needs to hide this element is written inside the jQuery library. Suppose from here, if you want to find the hide method that we have used, hide, you can see here. And for hiding the element, everything is written here. We don't need to write anything more. Understand? So when I click on this button, the paragraph tag is hidden. Now I need to show this element. So what I need to do? For the paragraph tag to be shown, I need to write another method for showing the content of the p element. So how can I write it? Just copy it, paste it, and just write the height and show, and I need to specify unique ID for showing this element. Suppose so, this is an ID. For selecting this ID, we have to write here a hash mark, a hash symbol to indicate the ID. To catch the ID, we have to write hash, then show. What will be executed when I click on the show? That means show. It will be shown, right? It will be shown. So you have to specify the show method here. Show method and the p element, and the content of the p element will be shown. Click on the height, the content has been hidden. Click show and it is shown. Do you understand or not? Suppose I want to hide an element and to show an element concurrently, both in one time, one click. For doing this, what I need to do? There is a method called toggle. If I use toggle method and if I specify a button or click event, and after that if I click on the button and use toggle method, then if an element is shown, after that if I click on the button, that shown content will be hidden. And if the content is in hidden, then if I click on the button, it will be shown. Just copy it and paste it here, and use another ID. Suppose toggle, and you have to use here toggle, T maybe. Toggle. That means if I click on this button, shown element will be hidden and hidden element will be shown.